How does Zoa Energy make you feel? Disappointed? It is a bog standard formula of caffeine, branched chain amino acids and other underdosed ingredients, but the dog likes it.
Then, we added elements to make your workout count, branched chain amino acids to supercharge muscle growth.
So I want everyone in this community, when I go through this, to be in a positive summer weekend vibe. I think you get the idea, aka the generic energy drink marketing tactics. We are proudly the hardest workers in the room, bringing you innovative formulations of vitamins, antioxidants, electrolytes, aminos, superfoods from Krypton, and clean natural energy in the form of caffeine. Well, you didn't work hard enough to actually correctly dose the ingredients, or include better ingredients in some cases. It's just so disappointing, because when I see The Rock saying this and typing this, I can see that it's all marketing jargon. And by the way, clean natural energy is ATP production. Energy from a supplement or a can isn't clean energy. Dear supplement industry, you can have that for free. Why can't people just use, the energy they have in their bodies, which they can develop through their nutrition, through their sleep, through their recovery, through their training also? But that would be boring because Mother Nature gave it to them, so you can't sell it. And Mother Nature also gave me this eyesight. What's that say? On further inspection, it says innovative formulations. They may need to look that up in the dictionary. He is bringing you the innovative aminos in the form of branched chain amino acids, the cheapest ingredient in the room. But it's okay because social media will do the work for these companies. Spreading the hype, this guy can now cut stuff really fast because he took a Zoe and now let's go, or something like that.
Sip your Zoe, now let's go.
This guy's got one, this guy's got one, she's got one. This lady drank a bit and is now knocking out reps. Effective. If she didn't drink that, she wouldn't be able to perform those reps. That is a fact. But don't worry, luckily it was all caught on camera. This guy takes one and his pecs start dancing. He's got John Travolta in the old shirt. And so I want to start by saying I like The Rock as an actor. I watched some of his movies, some of his TV shows, not all of them, was way too many. And he seems a very nice man, and in some contexts he seems to be quite inspirational for other people. So I have nothing personal against the guy, and I wanted to like this, I really did. It looks cool, they've done a great job with the design, and so purely subjectively I think it looks really cool. But to be clear, The Rock has just made a energy drink, but with good marketing. Look, and I was hoping that this was a great, carefully formulated product which has a significant physiological effect that could benefit people where the cost of production was of lesser importance to the quality and dosage of ingredients, but it's not.
As it relates to hard work, it's the quiet, consistent hard work that you put in when no one is watching.
And so that's a great message. Work hard when no one's watching.
That's the kind of hard work that changes the game. And speaking of changing the game, I wanted to create an energy drink.
But it ain't a game changer, mate. It's not Solskjaer off the bench.
Create an energy drink that changed the game in the category and also...
And this is simply just a subpar effort at an energy drink which will add to his business portfolio and no doubt make millions. And I understand, as unpopular as my video may be, I'm just really tired of seeing these inferior products in the fitness industry which are overhyped and marketed, which people can add to their energy drink collection. And so to be clear, I don't mind if you buy this. You're not wrong. You should not be removed from polite society. Personally, I won't buy it. But then again, I don't buy any energy drinks. But this energy drink is nothing next level. It's nothing unique or special. It's just the same generic stimulant, artificial sweetener, junk prop blends kick in a can that soon people will be cutting holes into and chugging on TikTok, no doubt. And as someone who's not a fan of energy drinks per se, that's being diplomatic, I wanted to have a look at the ingredients and see if they are fit for purpose. And so with every supplement or energy drink, the first thing to do is just ignore the pictures, ignore the colors, the people pouring them over their head for social media love hearts or whatever. Ignore the marketing that is intended to persuade you to buy something and simply focus on the ingredients, the quality of them and the dosage of them. And so here we have immunity, focus, hydration, body and energy. So there's lots of health keywords here. It looks great and considered on the webpage. It looks like a team has really done their analysis here and has formulated something to hit these key health markers. They haven't. And so they have a range of drinks in different flavors. They have the 100 calorie option and they have the 0 sugar option. And so let's look at the 0 sugar. So when people see 0 sugar, they instantly think healthier, safer, no jitters, highs and crashes due to changing blood sugar levels and insulin response and all that sort of stuff. But to be clear, this is a stimulant drink. There is caffeine in this, so there absolutely is the potential for highs and crashes. And so let's just click on the first one here, the 0 sugar original flavor. And so there's a vitamin and mineral stack in this, which relates to the immunity, focus, and hydration. And so when you look at this, The minerals and vitamins are underdosed. That is a factual statement. So if you're picking this up in the shop and you see the vitamins in it on the label, that's great. I can get those in my energy drink. You're seeing all the vitamin marketing from The Rock and on the website, immunity focus, all that. Just be aware that the multivitamin stack here is underdosed. We wanted to create a great tasting, healthy energy drink because we all need it now more than ever. Do we now need a healthy energy drink more than ever? Or do we just need a considered, balanced diet where we eat that stuff called food and drink that boring liquid called water? We packed it with vitamins and nutrients that work to boost our immune systems and provide us the healthy dose of the natural caffeine we need for focus, balance, and success throughout our day. Let me rewrite this. Because we don't need it now more than ever, we underdosed it with vitamins and nutrients that would have worked to boost our immune systems and provide us the healthy dose of the natural caffeine that we don't necessarily need for focus, balance, and success throughout our day, but some people like to take caffeine, so there you go. Something like that. Body, only if it's beach body. Branch chain amino acids. I think I've touched on that before on the channel. It is a nonsensical, redundant, pointless waste of time ingredient to be putting in this energy drink. Basically, think of this ingredient like series 4 of most TV shows. But again, it adds to the marketing of the product. It contains this. This drink contains this and this and this. It has BCAA in it. It has protein in it. So many people glancing at this in the shop will become overwhelmed with all the ingredients and packaging and think they're getting loads of bang for their buck. They're not. And the reasons that companies add branched chain amino acids, they are not effective for protein synthesis and you need all 9 essential amino acids, but they include them because they're a cheap ingredient. And the more cheap ingredients you can have, the higher the potential profit margins. But hold on, because one of the team behind this is Dave Rienzi, strength and conditioning coach to elite athletes, and his expertise is available to you in Q&A form. Here is my question, Mr. Rienzi. How are you not embarrassed to have your name associated with an energy drink with branched chain amino acid in it? And then on the label, we have what I call the skip yard, basically loads of junk thrown in. And so you have sucralose, which is an artificial sweetener. So be aware, when you see 0 sugar, they have to make it taste nice. If it doesn't taste nice, people are not going to come back and buy it again. And so what do companies do? They put artificial sweeteners like sucralose in it. Now, I'm not saying you could never have artificial sweetener in a product. But what I am saying is that when people are buying something that's 0 sugar, they're buying it because it implies a healthier form of drink. Whereas actual fact, if you look at the small print, you're going to find artificial flavors and sweeteners in there, which I would say are not necessarily a projection of health. And then you have green tea extract, which is also used in fat burners, and you get it in fat burning stacks as well as pre-workouts. No dosage is shown again, which is highly problematic. In some people, this can create quite a jittery effect. And so I'd say it would be important that you would disclose the amount of green tea extract you are putting in your energy drink. And by the way, all ingredients. And so why do companies label like this? Because like a prop blend, it means they can put tiny amounts of something in, keep the cost down, but again, it looks like you're getting a lot of stuff for your money. There's a lot in it, as though it's almost been carefully considered. The eggheads in the lab have clearly been busy under the microscope making sure this is a high quality product. Now, I understand in a carbonated can, there can be limitations to the dosages of certain substances that are in it. I do understand that. But there are no limitations whatsoever for being transparent and giving clear dosages of every ingredient on the label. There's also no limitation on actually choosing better versions of ingredients rather than the cheap stuff from the bottom shelf. But this is not unique to the Rock's energy drink. I would say this is actually the norm in the energy drink industry. What you're going to get in most products is vitamin B12, caffeine, artificial sweetness, something like a BCAA thrown in, and then just a blend of underdosed other ingredients. 10 milligrams magnesium, what's the point? When something is so lowly dosed in relation to a daily requirement from an adult, why even put it in there? Why don't you just put, this bit can't be bothered? At least it'd be funny. But importantly, remember, on any supplement, energy drink, whatever it may be, if dosages are not clearly shown, be skeptical. They do have vitamin B12 in there, which is fully dosed. You can get it from meat, dairy, or energy drinks. Who are the dietitians that said that this is the best of 2021? Was it this guy? It's just a bog standard caffeine energy drink with multiple underdosed ingredients and some other less quality ingredients such as choline bitartrate and branched chain amino acids. And so I just don't see anything special in this product. I just don't see what would warrant all these words that they're throwing at people. But you have to be careful if you're taking more than one of these cans a day. If you're drinking 2, or maybe some people 3 because they think it looks cool on TikTok with the associated hilarious hashtag, just be mindful of how much cumulative caffeine you are intaking if you have more than 1 can per day, because these things are made to sell. That is the bottom line. How does it look? How does it taste? How much does it cost? And who are the influencers promoting it? Most people are not going to consider the small words on the back of their can when buying it. Let's be honest, many people are just going to pick this up when they're on the road or whatever. They want to pick me up, they want something to drink. And so here you see it's being marketed for a range of people in different contexts, for athletic performance, for yoga, as you do, for studying, medical professionals. Again, 160 milligrams caffeine with BCAA and underdosed minerals and vitamins doesn't scream to me that it's directly applicable to all these different contexts. And so I think you get the idea. And whether you buy this or not is your decision. But I just want to communicate the truth that this energy drink and many others are far more impressive in terms of how they look and how they are marketed to people than the actual ingredients in them. I'm James Linker. This is Shredded Sports Science. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you soon.
Cheers to hard work. Thank you for the trust in Zoa. And cheers to changing the game. Sip your Zoe. Now let's go.